Let me describe the 10-step engagement process that we follow at CMC. It's the process that helps us ensure that we drive effective and sustainable changes in a manufacturing organization. So the first one, obviously, is to listen to management's goals, concerns, challenges, to see what direction they want to go. Number two is to actually go on site and observe, gather some information, both qualitative and quantitative, observe what's going on the lines, maybe talk to people, look at their ERP systems, and so on. After that, we do the analysis. We try to break down, okay, they say that there's this problem or they want to go in that direction, and actually we see different problems, and what actually to focus on, what is the main thing to focus on. After that, we can think of the target that makes sense. Okay, how fast do you want to go? How far do you want to go? How ambitious do you want the project to be? Because this really impacts all the rest of the approach. Once this is clear, we can really go down to the root cause of the one or two main problems that we found. Okay, so what's really driving it? And we do this by working actually with the people in the factory, the people who work on the process, who work in the office, who know what's going on every day, because they know better than us anyway. But we have to work with them and coach them on that approach. And this is how we really get down to the root cause or root causes. And we really select the few things that if they were improved or solved or totally fixed, then performance would get up to target. Okay, and we're talking about quality, cost, delivery, safety sort of performance, usually. Once this is clear, then the set of countermeasures that are needed are pretty clear because we already see what needs to be addressed. So this usually doesn't take much time. And again, we try to involve the team members from the client organization because since they were part of this analysis and they also came up with these ideas and this set of countermeasures, they will be much more likely to actually drive it with all their energy. Okay? Next step, obviously, once we have a plan, is to help them implement the plan. So we provide technical guidance, we come, we tell them what we think, we give them some ideas, and so on. Along the way, we have to check progress at different milestones, at least every month, and make sure that the main person, the main decision maker in the client organization is fully aware of what happens and agrees with the direction that we're taking. At a certain point, we check if the target was met because it's very important to learn the lessons. Okay, we've done things this way. Have we met the target? What was good? What was not so good? Maybe the target was missed. How come? And there are some certain lessons to be learned and maybe some countermeasures to be implemented at that time. And let's say we get to the point where really their main challenges, main problems, main goals were achieved. All right. So as consultants, we're very happy to back off. Okay, this is the time for us to leave the organization. We should not be there on a full-time basis forever, for sure. But they might need some help to actually maintain the improvements. Because the people have put it in place, great. It was effective, but is it sustainable? So we help them put in place control plans. We help them put in place a certain number of tools, maybe audit systems and so on. And we might come back and give them some feedback regularly over time and provide them some ideas to keep improving in the same direction.